Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to all signs. Their feelings for you. I'm going to take a look at Aries through Pisces, plus I look at Aries through Pisces for each zodiac sign. So come on in, bring your energy, tell me your sign and where you're from. If you are new to this channel, I go live all the time. And I do enjoy chatting with you guys. I put timestamps up after the live, pinned to the comments. Try not to talk during the readings, but I do check in with you guys in between. Welcome. You can say happy birthday to Virgo if you want to win a personal reading. And make sure to hype that, use that hype button. I'm still trying to think of a kind of giveaway I can do. You get 3 a week. Keep track of when you hype the video, and I will do some sort of giveaway. So appreciate you guys. Good morning. I have Angel here. I've got awesome mods. If you guys have any questions, they're always helping out. And hello, Carissa, Coco, Kikori, Blue, the girl, Janet. What's up? I usually start Aries at 333. The homeschooler, Indy. What's up? The Limitless and Mercedes. Oi, what's up, Callie? How are you guys? I am going live at 4:30 today. Mondays and Fridays, I do super chats. The quicker you get on the list, the better. Usually I'm only on for at max 2.5 hours for your personal readings. So Cancer, right? Yes. Hopefully you guys had a really nice weekend, nice full moon. Christina, hello. All right. So let's do this. We're doing feelings today. So I probably could start now, 222. I'll do Aries at 222. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right. So let's take a look, Aries, at their feelings for you. All right. Let's see, Aries. What is this? Oh, that's my crystal. All right, Aries, their feelings for you. Did anybody go nuts with the moon? I didn't go nuts. I was actually sleepy. All right. I'm going to keep Aries 333 because I was still chatting away. 3. All right, Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Hello, Aries. Hello, Crystal. Yes, all the Pisces moonies yesterday. That's right. All right. All right, let's see, Aries. We're looking at their feelings for you. So your person, woo, all right. What a way to start. All right. What'd you do this weekend? What happened this weekend? Look at this. All right. Somebody's definitely feeling conflicted because they still have feelings for you, but I don't know if you guys had a falling out. Wow. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right. All right. Somebody's not happy with themselves the way something turned out between the two of you. All right. I am getting Aries, Scorpio energy. Somebody may, they may have made you mad, upset about something. You guys could have went through a breakup recently. And you got all 3 5s here. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. All right. It's like they are very disappointed. They're disappointed in the outcome. They're disappointed in themselves. They're disappointed in the situation. They think things could have been handled differently. There was a lot of drama there was a heated argument. And this person here is still kind of like, I don't know if I want you, makes them nervous, the thought of you moving on. It's like, yeah, we're having a hard time together, but your person is like, I don't feel like I want to completely move on from this yet. There's got to be a way we can do something about this. They're still mulling over the situation. You know, part of them feels, you know, like it takes two, both of you. But the way they view you, it's like, damn it, Aries, you know, you've got my heart. You know, I still care about you. So I don't know why things had to, look, we got the Emperor card, Aries. I mean, you may have created some boundaries, laid down the law, or just like really showed your side and really stepped up and was like, you know, maybe you got through to somebody. You know, secretly this person loves your confidence, loves how strong you are, loves your personality. But things got really heated. Why is this Tower? The Lover's card. Wow. There could have been a fight over another person, another relationship, a trigger from the past, conflict, competition, jealousy. That really triggered the relationship. But this is somebody that's like, you're the one that's in charge here. You're the one that this person really feels called to. Right? You got Gemini energy here too. But there seems to have been a breakup in a relationship. Like you guys were trying to hash it out, like things got out of hand, and your person is disappointed in the situation. All right, the Judgment card. All right, they're starting to think twice about the decisions they made in the past. Even though it's fire and strong fire, you know, very passionate relationship. You know, it's like we struggle, you know, and there was some problems you guys had, but this person feels like they made the wrong choice, you know, in the heat of the moment. But they're not ready to completely sever ties or move on. It's like there's just something so comfortable about you. There's something about this relationship that they're secretly longing for a second chance with you. You know, but did I push it too far? Or, you know, did we push it too far? It feels like a mutual thing, guys. It feels like a mutual thing. It feels like, you know, we both kind of let things get, you know, control, jealousy, drama, other people. You know, it was unstable. This relationship seems a little unstable at times, but it's one that you two both feel very passionate with each other. When things are going good, things are going amazing. But when things get out of hand, and it looks like, you know, there was another situation happening here. Maybe you drew the line and this person was hoping that you wouldn't draw the line. You wouldn't, let's see, what's their next move first? And then I got the 10 of Pentacles and I got the Page of Wands. All right, so they're going to come back in, try and sweet talk their way back in, Aries. This person here still is invested in this connection and still is very attracted to you and is hoping that you will see things differently. You know, they kind of they're feeling the rejection from you. If you rejected them, if you got mad and you left, they are really feeling you upset. I don't know if you lost your shit, but they're really feeling you upset with them, and they think that they pushed it too far. All right, I am seeing please be patient with me, and there is a third party. All right, so there may have been something that where you confronted somebody and this person knew it was coming and now feels like if they don't do something about it, you know, I need to leave a situation in order to build something with my Aries. Otherwise, my Aries is going to leave. And this is somebody whose heart is pulling them towards you with that Knight of Cups. This story isn't over yet. It seems like you may have done something that has pushed this person to finally make some sort of decision and step up and take responsibility here. Their energy is all about you. Let's see any advice from Spirit. And I see this 7 of Swords. Be real with yourself. You know, be real with this situation. Do you trust this situation? How many times you've been around this? You know, you've got the Tower card. You've got the Lovers. I mean, is this another broken promise? It looks like in this reading, though, this person here is wanting to, you know, it's challenging, but they are feeling like they're losing you. But I feel like you can't trust this person. You're feeling it's hard to trust this person. All right. Remember why you came, be bold, and legacy. So this could be also Aries, you stepping up to somebody and laying down the law too as well. Not being afraid to draw the line with somebody and not be somebody's third party. And it looks as though you may be making some strong change here. Somebody may finally step up, a cycle breaker. All right, you'll get through it. This cycle will end when you put your foot down. But it looks like, you know, either this person feels like it's coming in, they feel like they're about to lose you, and that scares them. So they may be trying tactics. There could be a little bit of gameplay in here, like trying to test you, trying to make sure you don't leave, you know, while they're trying to avoid conflict. Avoid a situation, but they're starting to feel like something's up, or you're about to move on from this person, right? They're going to lose you. So let's see Aries through Pisces and see what I get, the energy they're in, and any actions towards you that they... All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Kel. Don't forget, guys, if you guys could check out my TikTok too, I'm going to start building that over there as well. So I can go live. I'm going live with, I keep forgetting to say that, me and Archer are going live on the 21st. He's going to kill me. I keep forgetting to say it. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you're done with broken promises, that's for sure. All right. Aries, Ace of Cups. Somebody's got love for you. Somebody really feeling pulled towards you, wanting to open their heart, especially another Aries, right? I want this to start. I really want this to go somewhere. And you have a Taurus, Page of Wands, all about you too as well. I really feel you. I'm into you. A really nice energy with a Taurus, where you're going to get some, you know, flirting, some movement, somebody actually taking action. Right, Gemini, we have a Judgment. So Gemini really thinking about the choices that they make and hoping that, you know, you'll forgive them. You know, even, you know, keep as friends, I'm getting, you know, just forgive, be able to move past it. Cancer is all about you, Aries. All right, you're on fire, and it seems like whatever you say goes, whether you believe it or not, with this person. Leo, 7 of Pentacles, right, has plans, wants to make plans, wants to see this grow into something eventually. Virgo wants to work it out with you. They want to get together with you somehow. If there's a third party, you know, that's you know, part of that story I just did. Libra, the Empress, has got love for you. You know, Libra's over here just, you know, eyeballing you, wanting to see it grow. Scorpio desires you. You're the one they want to end up with. Sagittarius is struggling. They don't want to lose you, all right? But they're feeling pretty shitty for something that's happened. Capricorn is definitely fearful. There's kind of an unhealthy energy here. Very attached to you, but there could be some cheating. Aquarius got love for you. Aquarius' feelings are growing. It looks like they're going to have a conversation about their feelings. And Pisces wants to talk to you. Looks like Pisces opening up communication with you here. All right. All right. Yes, I know I keep forgetting. The time is just flying by. We've got 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, guys, and Archer Astrology and I are going live. And we're also going to go live on TikTok. I think he goes live over there, but I'm trying to build my TikTok over there as well. Yeah, so if you guys could check that out, and let's move on to Taurus at 16. All right, Taurus. All right, show me Taurus person. Taurus. Hello, Redbeard. All right, Taurus. Yes, we got our Tauruses in the house, bringing all the energy for Taurus, and I forgot to put the sign up, guys. Yikes. All right, this full moon is still, energy is still getting me. Here, let's see. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Thank you, Lucretia. Cynthia. I got, look at it, my Taurus is, right? Taurus gonna be making others jealous. I got Capricorns used to be the lead. I think Taurus is leading. Well, Cancer might be the lead. All right. Let's see. Taurus. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's getting sparked up here, right? So we got a good energy so far, right? So let's see your person here kind of lurking. All right, so what they're hiding, they're keeping silent, kind of just observing you, observing the situation. Look at this, 7 of Wands. You got somebody, you got their walls up. All right, their feelings though, they got feelings for you. So water sign. All right, so somebody feels, this is somebody that the more they feel about you, the quieter they get. So this can be a tricky one. You know, it's like they might get a little touchy, might get a little Taurus trying to work their way in. And this person here is like very protective, very defensive, very protective of their feelings. All right. So let's see how they view you. The Knight of Pentacles, man. Right? There's just something about, I'm telling you, Taurus, there's something about you. I know that I like always hype you guys up because you're my opposite sign, but you bring a sense of consistency that people can't stand at first because it takes forever. You get, but once you're into somebody, you're very consistent, and it's what brings trust to people. People learn to trust and they feel safe. And this is how they're viewing you. Somebody who's very hardworking, somebody who is, always reliable. You're always going to be there. Right. But when we're trying to get with you, that's another story. It could take 3 years if there was the shoes on the other foot. Right. If Taurus, if you're not, somebody's chasing you. Oh yeah. You'll be taken forever. All right. But you got somebody here that it seems like they're just really kind of studying you. There might be some energy here of cautiousness. Can you trust me? Maybe I don't know if you can trust me. Have I pushed you away too much? Do I constantly push you away? Because that can make you hyper cautious too. And immediately pull in yourself, you know, and then start to question everything and judge everything. Because why is this person pushing me away? Why is this person being so defensive? And you'll start overthinking, or, you know, being critical, hypercritical yourself, thinking that you've done something wrong. But also it'll put you on, you know, like, you want to fix everything, right? How can I fix this? How can I make this work? And I think it's naturally going to work itself out, to be honest with you. It feels like this person here, you've got them really taking a step back. This person knows that they're doing this. All right. They have the Queen of Cups here. She knows what she's doing. She's just having a hard time trusting. All right. So you might be the one, because you're somebody that can take your time. You're somebody that can see. The Knight of Pentacles will be able to figure this out, and over time, your person's walls are coming down. All right, here. So let's see look at the Seven of Pentacles. It's just about patience with this person. Seven of Pentacles, this person here longs to see where the relationship goes. They may question everything, all right? They may have been somebody that obviously, you know, it feels like people don't get them, right? They may feel like they can't always speak their truth, or they have a hard time speaking their truth, right? And that's showing up here. It's like, you know, I don't always know what to say, or I don't know how to explain my feelings. I don't know what to do. So, you know what I mean? I hesitate. This person hesitates a lot. And so things will move forward, and you'll feel like this person is giving you a vibe, like they really like you, they're really into you, because you'll feel it with them. But for some reason, you're having a hard time because this person doesn't say it. They never speak the second they would start talking about their feelings, you'd probably open up, right? But you're having a hard time reading your person. And the Seven of Pentacles is showing me here that this person here really does think over time about they see the possibilities, the potential of you guys moving forward, you know, together, building something together. And patience is what I'm seeing with this person. If this person is worth it for you, Taurus, you've got them in this Queen of Cups position where it's somebody who's really trying to process their feelings. They may not be used to somebody like you who actually cares, somebody like you who is very thoughtful. You may notice things about this person that kind of triggers them at first, because nobody else notices these things. Nobody else takes care of these things. Nobody else even asks questions the way you ask questions. You may even, you know, do things for this person out of your, you know, because you're used to being kind or thoughtful. And this person over here is just questioning it, like, wait a minute, what do you want from me? You know what I mean? Because it's a very defensive energy, especially if somebody has dealt with very conditional type of relationships where, you know, everything always comes with a price. Right. Well, this person's starting to learn that they can trust you, and things are starting to shift between you and this person. I can see it really picking up pace here with the Chariot card. The Chariot card's telling me, Spirit's kind of telling you right now that this is one of these relationships where if you are your spirit is pulling you, and you just know that this relationship is for you, you guys are going to pull through this. It's just, it might take a couple little wrong turns here and there, or a couple bumps in the road, you know, with this person. But this person, you've got them thinking, you know, this person has never looked so far into the future. They're actually looking at, you know, man, you know, maybe we can do this, or maybe I can go here, or we could do this. Or if this is somebody that's been very defensive about a relationship, you've got them thinking about the possibilities of investing in a long-term relationship, you know, with you. They see you going the distance. And I have this, you had 3 sevens. Didn't you have this last week? Was it Taurus that had 3 sevens last week in the same reading? So I don't know. Somebody said play the lottery. Don't go spending your entire savings on lottery. But this is synchronicity here. This is very strong. 3 sevens here, which tells me, you know what I mean, you've come this far. There's some challenges here in this relationship, but the sky's the limit. It's like this person is drawn and is seeing the future with you, seeing possibilities of a relationship with you, right? Really cares about you. All right. You're really on their mind. And they may be holding back the High Priestess, and look at the Nine of Wands. I'm getting the same message. This person holding back, they're very defensive. You know, they've been through some stress here in the recent past here, or they're going through some stress behind the scenes, right? This person's got a lot on their plate, right? But they got a big heart. And there's something about their heart that you feel, all right? So I got a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Let's see what else I get. Just really, you have Cancer energy showing up here. You're somebody that keeps proving to this person over and over and over that they're worth it. You know, that's kind of what I just got. All right. Like this person, I don't know what it is about this person, Taurus, that you really like, that you really love, but one, they're lucky, and two, they know it. They're starting to feel lucky that somebody would even go this far to show them their worth. All right. Yeah. Wow. All right, we got new moon energy, a new start coming in for you guys. We just went through the Pisces new moon, and we're in the eclipse season, right? And so we got the new moon in Virgo coming up here soon too. 111, as I said that, and somebody said 1111 their time, and 1111. I've always put that with Taurus too. So Taurus, you have a lot of beautiful synchronicities coming through your readings with me, and I'm seeing also. For some of you, I know some of you come in here and you're like, oh, they're feelings. What about singles? All right. Well, could also be a new person coming into your life with this energy of the, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have this, this could be a new start, new person coming into your life too. All right. But the universe put this person in your path for a reason. Let's see. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, really strong. All right. Cancer, I mean, Taurus has almost brought a tear to my eye. I'm like, we're in the Pisces moon still, right? I don't know. My calendar only goes up to the 6th. I got to redo it. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Let's see. All right, Aries, their energy, Knight of Cups. Aries got love for you. Aries coming in a very romantic energy, maybe opening up and telling you how they feel. All right, so there's an emotional connection here. Taurus, you got the Queen of Wands, so I don't know, you're on manifesting mode right now, manifesting power. Your heart is open, and this is golden for you. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. She makes shit happen, so use the power of your word, guys. You and another Taurus seem to be pretty much drawn to one another. Gemini, the magician, all right, so they like what they see. They want to see themselves with you. They want to talk to you, communication opening up. And we have Cancer, King of Wands, all right, so Cancer also has their eye on you as well. There's a very strong magnetic pull, so they're coming in a good energy, sexy, confident, and trying to get what they want, right? Leo, 10 of Pentacles, right? So Leo looks like they want to invest more time with you. They want to build something a little bit more stable. Virgo, same thing, 7 of Pentacles, right? 7, 7, and 7, right? And we have, Virgo over here going, man, you're kind of my kind. All right, we get things. Libra's got you on their mind. It looks like they're ready to speak their truth. Scorpio, 6 of Wands, right? Scorpio over here saying, let's take this to the next level. All right, Scorpio really feeling like you guys, got it in you to make a big win here. Move forward. Sagittarius, the Fool card. Sag is like, all right, you got me. I don't know where it's going next, but let's just see. Capricorn, Page of Pentacles, opening up communication, really cares about you or wants to get to know you. All right. Aquarius, the lovers. Aquarius wants to really get close to you. Pisces is wanting to get over something, move forward. It's like, let's see, there's a very strong connection between you and Pisces that we can get through just about anything. Yes, claim it. A lot of sevens in there. Yes, that was so awesome. Like, I mean, even with your, oh my God, the 777. All right, let's see. Gemini. All right, Geminis. I need my Geminis to speak up a little bit here. What's going on with you guys? How are you guys dealing with this retrograde Uranus? How are you guys feeling? It's not very often. Usually it's like Scorpio or somebody else that everybody's having, but Gemini's have really been coming up having, confusing time, difficult time. Let's see what's going on with you. Yes. I want to be a Taurus right now. That was really good reading. Gemini moon. All right. So let's see. Gemini. Yeah. One minute, another repeat. You're going all over the place. Yeah. How do you hide the light? Angel, can you explain for me, please? All right. Gemini. So let's see your person. All right, you got the Knight of Cups, all right? So your person here, tough cookie, all right? Your person can be challenging, all right? You guys challenge one another. Person, I just got your person's a big baby. I'm kidding. A big baby. They look tough on the outside, but they're mushy on the inside. Could be a Leo, right? They got a lot of pride. Look at this. All right, you got them thinking though. Come on, but this person goes, obviously flipping around. All right. Let's see. They're acting like it's, it's over, but it's not. They're coming back around. All right. So this person, you got a tough cookie. You got somebody who might say something, and you think that that's it with this person. This person bullshitting you. This person feels this strong bond with you, Gemini. And, I don't know. There's something about you can see through this person's tough exterior. And, you get this person. You get this person, and this person can, bark, and you are just like, you don't even budge. You're like, I love this. All right. But this person goes back and forth. They get mad or they get upset. It gets intense. They might pull away. They might act like it's over, and then they're back. All right. They can't move on from you. This person you're actually making them mad in a way, because you guys have some tie, and I just see you guys laughing at each other as every time it happens. Like every time something and then when you guys talk, it's just like there's this unspoken kind of, I knew it, or this isn't over. This is not ever going to be over. All right. Because you guys actually are like soul bond, right? Soul tribe. You guys, it may be best friends in a past life. It doesn't even have to be married. You guys just get each other, really good friends. But the thing is, you know, you guys can go back and forth a lot. And at some point it's like, you know, we just want some consistency here. You know, and you may, the thing is it seems like you both kind of flip-flop. And even though you both flip-flop and you guys know that you guys will come back, it still sucks for both of you. And it still scares both of you. Every single time you guys think it's over. You guys are addicted to that. You guys are addicted to this. It might be a way of testing each other, trying to trust each other. You both have some issues here with courage. Yes, I said it. Courage. Courage to just do it. Be in love and let it happen. You both have a lot of pride. You know, it is what it is. I mean, everybody does their little dance, but this one here is, you guys are you're wearing yourselves out. Look at this, the Four of Swords. Every single time, it's like you guys are addicted, but in some ways, you guys have proven to each other how much you love each other. You break up, you think about each other, you hate being apart from one another, you create space, you know, and it's a pattern. And, you know, this person here, it's like, it seems like this time though, this person is like, I really want this to be different. I want us to create new memories and not continue to go back and forth. We need to venture into new territory. All right, we've got to go somewhere different. We've got to do this. All right, because it's wearing on. It's making both of you guys kind of mentally sick. I know that sounds horrible. Mentally sick fools. No, you know, it's stress. Mentally sick. We're all mentally sick, right? I'm kidding, but it's draining you guys mentally, and it's actually really, really. You guys are just. You gotta do it. You gotta make it happen this time. All right, look at this. The Nine of Swords spirit is saying, like, you guys, there's just too much. It's like every single time you guys take space from each other or get in this argument, you guys lose sleep, and you really do think it's the last time. It's like you're ripping the Band-Aid off each time, and you are going through this death experience each time. This grief, and your person feels it so deeply, right? Your person just feels it so deeply. We've got to make a choice. This person here, you know, are we going to do it this time? Either they're on the fence here, you know, if you guys are broken up and this person is over here, they're like, man, I'm doing it again. I'm thinking about my Gemini. I can't get them off my mind. And it's like, we cannot keep going back and forth. And it's like, they know you'll come driving in. You'll pull right in, and it just doesn't. But you have somebody here that's like, we've got to compromise here. We've got to figure this shit out, because this is too painful for both of us. You know, there's always regrets. There's always like, I'm going to go no contact. I'm going to block you. I'm going to get mad and say something I regret. And then I'm going to tell you it's over. And that's what it feels like. It's done. We're done. I'm out of here. Or block, right? Or piss off, right? And then next thing you know, 2 days goes by and this person is over here like beating themselves up now, because now they have to stick through with what they said and they can't. It's like, it's a vicious cycle. What does Spirit want you to know? Come on, you guys. 5 of Wands. You guys. Oh my God, the eclipse is bringing up a bunch of nutty scenarios, right? The 5 of Wands, if you guys can, there's a battle coming in. It feels like this could be the battle of the beasts, right? The battle of the final battle, the victory, right? There's a chance for you guys to compromise and do it differently this time. All right. So I do feel like this is tension coming between the two of you, but there's a lot of pride between the two of you, and one of you's got to make that choice. Am I just, am I letting my ego get in the way? There's a really strong bond here, and we've got to figure this out. All right, so your person is kind of pulling their hair out. Maybe afraid that this is going to happen again. Even for some of you, it could be that. It could be like, here we find ourselves again, we're talking again, and your person freaking out, thinking, is something else going to happen? Are we going to be back on the battlefield? Are we going to be arguing over every little trigger? Is there going to be something? Can we put an end to that? So this is going to be a test for you guys. There's going to be a moment here where you guys really got to test your triggers, and you got to say, all right, you got to remember who you are and remember who your person is, and try not to get sucked into the drama, because it's killing both of you being apart from one another. All right, I got strong Leo, Scorpio energy, and Gemini. You've got your person coming back around. Your person cannot move on from you. All right. Looks like there could be potentially a breakthrough this time. We got to put a rest to something. All right. Neither of you want to put a rest to the relationship, but we got to put a rest to the drama. Somebody really cares. You both really care about each other. It's like we get caught up in the drama, get caught up in the moment. And we let guilt, we let our shit get to us. Look at this fixed moon, stay in power. Patience needed. Power of concentration. So you really are going to have to work with this one. Both of you are very strong-willed, all right, but you keep yourself stuck. We see both of you stand firm in your sides. But there is staying power here, very fixed energy. So Gemini, I'm seeing very stubborn energy between you and your person, but neither of you wanting to back down with this relationship, and patience is needed for the two of you. And this is a bond that, you can go a long time without talking to this person, being with this person, right? But it's only hurting both of you because the bond's not broken. The bond won't break, all right? Bottom line. Woo, that gave me the chills too. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Woo. These readings today, like sometimes they hit my heart, Time is an illusion. My patience is being all of our patience are being, every single person that comes to my channel, we all say the same thing. Oh my God, patience, patience. I say it a lot, but believe me, I'm all Mars. I have no patience whatsoever. All right, you got the Sun card here, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck. I'll answer that in a second, Carissa. All right, Aries, 8 of Cups. All right, we keep moving on from each other. Do we call it quits this time? All right, your Aries here kind of pulling away, kind of feeling done, feeling like, what are we going to do here? It seems like this could really be you and an Aries. You're not sure you want to walk away from each other, but it doesn't look like you really want to give up. Taurus, 4 cups. Taurus feeling stuck. Taurus is like, this is unhealthy for both of us, right? But it's like, I don't know which way to go. So it looks like you could be dealing with a Taurus in sort of a depression. Gemini, 9 of cups. All right. Your desire is, the genie is here, right? Your wish is being granted. You and another Gemini, but you got the 9 of cups, and your person desires you. That they desire to be with you. Cancer is the Chariot. So Cancer is like, where there's a will, there's a way, all right? I'm coming on in, a Cancer returning. You have Leo wanting to be together with you, all right? They feel a very strong familial familial bond with you, right? Very loving bond. Virgo, the Tower. All right, you and Virgo, you got a lot of drama going on here. You know, you guys got to let the shit fall and see what's left. Libra, judgment. All right, Libra over here feeling called towards you, hoping that you guys can give it a second chance. Scorpio doesn't know what to do. Scorpio's feeling torn. Their heart's invested and they don't get it. Sagittarius, we have Queen of Swords wanting to talk to you, right? Wanting to find some sort of peace with you. Capricorn, feeling bad, feeling kind of left behind, you know, is afraid to lose you, but at the same time, it seems like you and Capricorn can't quite get past something. Aquarius, you can't trust, right? Or vice versa. There seems to always be some sort of, you know, white lie in there. And Pisces, there's some conflict with you and a Pisces, right? But it looks like there's a way to compromise here. You guys are very passionate about each other. So to answer that, I can feel the energies when I'm super like in tune with it, you know. And sometimes I'll place cards and I'll know it's you, even though I'm reading it for your person. I'll feel it's the energy, you know, and vice versa. And so I can tell sometimes if it's both of you. I can tell if it's you, but I don't want to say because it'll trigger you. Yeah, but you know, and sometimes I'm like, what the hell, you guys, what the hell's going on here? All right, Cancer, 47. I'm 19 placements of water. So I'm too emotional. I wish I could trade some of my signs. I'm very watery, very watery. All right, Cancer. Oh, I want to use these cards. Cancer. You're welcome. All right, Cancer. Almond Joy. Hell yeah. Every Halloween I dig for them when my kids were younger and when I was younger. Almond Joys. That's the only time I eat them. Halloween. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you resonate with your Venus. Let's see. All right, Cancer. Let's see, person. You got the Knight of Cups too. So we're seeing some loving. All right, your person here going back and forth as well. All right, they're thinking about you. Feelings. The way they view you, Six of Wands. Ooh, you got somebody thinking you look good. Somebody thinking either, you know, maybe I shouldn't have left that one. Maybe I shouldn't have hurt you. We got the Hermit card. Somebody's been thinking about you for quite some time. All right. It looks like they're looking back. They're looking back at something they said or did. And they're looking at you now. And you are just getting all kinds of attention. You know, and it's like, maybe I made, you know, maybe I wasn't, there was too much going on. This person wasn't seeing you for who you were. You know, this person doing their own thing, kind of being standoffish too, kind of maybe even ghosted you or just kind of went silent, kind of broke silent. I mean, just disappeared. You know, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, you got somebody really eyeballing you. I don't know what you're doing. Are you in the public eye? Are you getting attention? Are you, did you do something to yourself? You know, are you just more confident? You know, maybe they judged you in the past, or they just didn't give you enough attention in the past. I feel like it's somebody here that was doing their own thing, going their own way, and maybe refused your offer, and it, you know, broke your heart. And maybe now they're ready to invest. This person's ready to invest now and be, but there's something about the way you express yourself, the way you look, and the way that they took you for granted. They didn't see your potential or the potential of the relationship. But honestly, to defend this person, it feels like they were, one, stuck in their ways, maybe a little bit older. They needed to spend some time by themselves. They were kind of single or maybe they just came out of a relationship. They were going their own way, maybe stubborn, maybe not ready to come out and be in play, maybe not wanting to be in a relationship just yet. So this person really showing up as being kind of a loner. And now they're seeing things differently. But are you going to break their heart? Have the tables turned? Are you going to break their heart now? Maybe you were a little bit more naive back then, or, you know, maybe this was just last week. I don't know. But you weren't giving yourself. You were so nice. Were you super nice? Very given, and pleasant, and, you know, you're just good. You know, it's like, why do I want to be an asshole? I don't want to be an asshole. I like you. But I don't know, like, this person maybe took your kindness for weakness, and give it some time, a step back, and this person's looking at you like, holy shit, I didn't give you enough credit. Look at Cancer. Now, Cancer is the talk of the town, and everybody's got their eye on Cancer. Or at least this person thinks so, right? And I don't know, I just think this person needed to step back. I don't think they were awake. This person was not, they just were in a place where they weren't seeing your value in the past, right? But I've got them reaching out. I've got them wanting to connect. Will you give them a chance? You know, we have the Three of Swords here, their feelings. You know, they must have broke your heart, disappointed you. They may have even gone silent without even saying anything, and left you kind of overwhelmed and guessing, like, what's going on? You never could figure out why. It was always up in the air. You never knew what happened. All right, well, this person here, one, you know, never stopped thinking about you, or they're doing a review here. They're stepping up and they're doing a review, you know, and you're the one that's crossing their mind. They must have came across your pictures, or they must have heard about you or see you, or they get to see you a lot. And there's something you've done that's just changed. Now, you might be like, I haven't done anything, and this person could have just changed. They're changing their perspective of you. All right. And I got the King of Swords. So it looks like this person is even thinking possibly of a relationship, investing in this and connecting with you. You have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's showing up. What else can you tell me about? You may have wanted a commitment with this person, and this person wasn't ready for a commitment. They just wanted to be by themselves, and they just kind of went ghost. Woo. Too many cards. Cancer singing a different tune. There may have been some fights, arguments, and conflict in the past over commitment with this person. Every time you guys were talking, you couldn't figure out what they wanted, or they were giving you an impression of one thing, but then disappearing. So there was a lot of fights, arguments, and there's jealous and possessiveness that was coming into play with this relationship, and somebody just disappeared. All right. Well, it looks like this person is feeling you and is coming back in to communicate with you. They may, believe it or not, been keeping tabs of you all along. They never quite moved on from you. All right. So let's see. What else can you tell me? Look at this. You got this Virgo energy, this spying type of energy, this detective energy. Somebody is paying attention and analyzing you. Analyzing your every move, Cancer. Cancer's like, it's about time. I'm sick of doing that to everybody else. So you have possibly somebody who has a child. There could be a child involved with one of you. And air energy, but I do see somebody here that's actually thinking, maybe I'm ready to come out and play. All right, Aries through Pisces. Let's see their energy. Tables turn. Remember that, guys. Tables do turn. You can only, the Wheel of Fortune. What comes up? Always. That's why the law of forgiveness. Make sure you recite the law of forgiveness. We all make mistakes, but not intentionally, hopefully. But when people do things intentionally, tables turn. All right. All right, 7 of Cups. So you do have somebody who's got their mind on you, Cancer. So let's see Aries. Aries wanting to come home. 4 of Wands. Aries feels at home with you. So you may be reaching the next level with an Aries, taking the next step, whatever that is for you, whether it's starting to talk more, or maybe some of you, maybe it's moving in, but it's definitely moving up. Taurus is Queen of Pentacles. All right, so you got Taurus in their feelings as well, thinking long term. All right, they are more focused on themselves right now, so they're contemplating about a connection. You have Gemini, Queen of Wands. All right, so Gemini is definitely on fire, sees the future with you. Cancer, you got the World card. So you thought something was done, something was over. And we're seeing movement here. We're seeing things might be feeling quiet with you. You might be kind of curious about what's going on. You're thinking about something new. And then all of a sudden, this shows up. All right. You have a new chapter, possibly with a Cancer. Leo, you have conversation coming in with the Leo, possibly arguments. Virgo, the Wheel card. So the wheels are turning with the Virgo. Libra coming in with the Truth. Libra showing up as the King of Swords. So it looks like they're stepping up their game. Scorpio, judgment. All right. So they're following their calling, hoping for forgiveness or a second chance. Sagittarius, the moon card. You got them in their feelings. All right. They definitely being secretive. Capricorn has not let go of you. All right. Capricorn's still kind of thinking about building something with you. Aquarius, the tower. All right. So there's some drama there with an Aquarius. Pisces, 5 of Cups. Pisces missing you. Pisces feeling sad, right? Thinking about the good old days. Yes, you came to the right spot. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 12:45. The best spot on YouTube. Then come hang out with me in my purple background. Thank you. Yes, guys, don't forget to hype the video, like, subscribe, hang out, do your thing. Yeah, we got a lot of guys in here. It's nice. Nice to have a mix. 10111. We're going to give Leo that. 10111. So Leo's going to get a good number. Let's see what's going on with my Leos. Dang tootin'. What is that? Dang tootin'. Tooting my horn. Just a little bit. All right. Leo, you got a good one. Let's see. Leos. I'm smiling. My cheeks are hurting. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, Leo, you got the Ace of Cups. All right. So here's my heart. My heart belongs to you. Look at this, the Nine of Cups. This is your person. Maybe a water sign. The Justice card. Ooh, they're thinking real. Ooh, the Hangman, their feelings. You know, it's like we gotta make a decision here. Where's this going? All right. They view you the King of Swords. Are you laying down the law of some sort? Did you tell somebody how it is? You know, your person really loves it though. I don't know, your authority. I don't usually talk like that. Like the way you step up, the way you say things. There's something about the way you look and act and the way you think. This person, you and this person think a lot alike. But there's a silence between the two of you. You guys are acting kind of cold to each other, not in a bad way, not like in a, you know, bitchy way. You're hiding your feelings from each other. This is meeting of the minds, right? You guys seem to think alike. You guys act alike. I mean, but you also could both be very stubborn too. It seems like your person just wants to make you happy, really does want to bring some sort of truth to you. And you already know this. You know how this person really feels. This person feels like they don't really have to say anything. You know. But you need them to say something. It's like you want them to say something because, you know, you're just being that way. You're like, I want to hear it. I want to know your truth. You want to know how much this person cares about you. Because it seems like you guys keep each other hanging. You both might be trying to do what's right if there's other situations going on. So this is where you may be acting like you both are kind of acting like you don't know what's going on, or you're just trying to keep it silent. And but there is like a zap going back and forth. You guys are telepathic. you guys are trying to talk to each other. Oh my God, the Sun card. There could be a child involved that's keeping somebody in a relationship and they want to be with you, or, you know, I have Libra energy, strong air energy, but Leo, you're the one that makes this person cheese. That's funny because just before you read it, I was saying I was smiling so much, my cheeks were hurting. And this person, you really, the thoughts of when this person thinks about you, I mean, Leo, the 9 of Cups and the Sun, this person. But I don't know, sometimes they get nervous because you may go quiet or distant, and it makes this person nervous. They are challenging you. They need to know, they're not going to let you know, but they need to know that you still care. Whoever needs to hear that. So if you make like little notes, or you send them something, or you check up on them, or whatever you do, this person actually, it makes them feel really good. Now, for some reason, you guys may be keeping it silent because it's what the best thing to do is right now, acting like you guys are not connected. But there is something about this connection where you guys understand each other on another level. The Page of Wands. So I do see wanting to talk, all right? Wanting to flirt or wanting to connect. It's like wanting reassurance. Somebody needing reassurance that you're interested in them, or still in, you guys are still into each other. Somebody wants to commit to you, but it does seem like you both have to make sacrifices in order to be together. You have this person's heart, the Fool card. It's like this person would want to go with you, start something with you. And I have Pisces energy. But both of you guys are in some sort of limbo. So maybe you both are kind of dealing with situations that are ending, or, you're just kind of in a weird place in your life and you just don't know how to read each other in the 3D. I don't know. But you guys are on pause. You guys are holding each other back. You both want to play with each other. You both want to date. You both want to hang out. This person really wants to see you. You're the one they desire, but both of you guys are holding back. It looks like the 8 of Cups. Somebody has to walk away from somebody and walk towards you. And this person, it looks like they're trying to do what's right legally, or do what's right, for their conscience. But it looks like somebody wants to leave somebody to be with you. They just need some sort of reassurance here that you guys are still into each other. All right. I do see a play date here coming in. Tell me more about Leo, the Chariot. You may be feeling like it's over, like you're trying to move on, like you want them to return, you want to move forward, but maybe you're starting to lose faith in the situation. Maybe you are starting to feel like, you let go, but it's hard for you guys to let go of each other because you guys are on the same wavelength. You guys just get each other, but it may be, Leo, that you're getting tired of waiting. You're getting tired of waiting for somebody to let go of a situation. And so this might be the catalyst for change as you're getting ready to move, or your energy starting to pull away. It's the same thing. It's an energetic thing. As soon as our energy starts to pull away, people start to question where we're at. So let's see what else I got here with this person. I gave into temptation and I have sexual fantasies about you. So this is, they could be given into temptation. If this is somebody that's in a relationship, it looks like they're on their way to you. You're their temptation. I have sexual fantasies about you. All right, and I got twin flame. Leo's got some drama going on. Gracie! Hello, Grace and Jan. All right, Leo. You got Cancer energy too here. Libra. And, you know, slow and steady. There's a lot of delays and tests in this relationship. All right. So I am seeing somebody, both of you trying to have self-control. You know, this person, again, is afraid that they may lose you if they don't, but they have to take the right action, take the right course of action. And there's a waiting period, and this person may feel, or both of you may feel like it's, you know, nothing's going to change or nothing is changing. But what I'm seeing for you for this relationship is that there is something changing. It's like this person's energy is being pulled, drawn to you. And then I'm seeing you kind of, you know, it's going to suck if this person leaves somebody and then you decide to move on. Leo's like, all right, I'm out of here. I waited long enough. Let's see, Aries and Pisces. All right. All right, Aries through Pisces. Hello, Brenda. It's about to pour here, guys. All right, King of Wands, Leo. So you know somebody is, you know, all about you, all right? You know you're in the spotlight. All right, Aries, the Temperance card. All right, so, you know, there's no rush here. But at Aries, it seems like they're just hoping things kind of play out and you guys find your way together. Taurus is the Justice card. So Taurus definitely wants to be, feels complete with you, wants to be with you, wants to speak their truth to you. Gemini, Ten of Swords. So Gemini either leaving a situation or you guys are deciding to call it quits. Cancer, Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity coming in with Cancer. Leo, you got the Two of Pentacles, right? So again, we're seeing like kind of up in the air here. We've got to make some plans. We've got to make a decision here. You and Leo kind of going back and forth, getting ready to maybe take the next step. Virgo's ready for some movement. They're closing a chapter. Libra, all about you. Right, so Libra's feeling pulled towards you. Scorpio feeling called to a commitment with you, right? So it's like Scorpio coming home. Sagittarius thinking about a future as well, wants to commit to this connection, really cares about you. Capricorn, it could be over with the Capricorn. They just feel like it's ran its course. Aquarius thinking about long term with you. And Pisces, Knight of Swords, thinking about talking, communicating with you. Right, it's time to move forward. All right, let's see. We got the birthday babies. Virgo. Don't forget, I'm going live at 4:30 if you guys want to hang out with me over there. I'm doing personal readings today. All right, Virgo. Irish. Yes. All right. Happy birthday, Virgo. Don't forget, anybody can say happy birthday to Virgo under this live or any live during this season and win a personal reading. All right, Virgo, let's see a person's feelings. Happy birthday week. All right, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up in your reading, Virgo. 3 of Wands. All right, something good coming for you. There's somebody thinking about moving towards you or seeing where things go. Your person relocated. All right. All right, Virgo. Somebody's finally ready for something to change in their life. Somebody's ready to begin something serious. All right. They're starting to realize they want something more in their life. They might be making huge changes, leaving a past behind. So this feels like somebody could be making some real big life changes, whether it's hanging out with unhealthy people or the unhealthy habits, lifestyle, or, you know, they're just done with their situation and they're ready to expand. This is somebody that really wants to grow, and they're feeling you. All right, there's something about the way you carry yourself. You hold your own. And you're making this person, this kind of feels like, I want to better myself. All right. You got them asking themselves a lot of questions about their own life. They're observing you more than you know. I mean, this person here really is, you got it together, and this person is like, I want it together like that. You know, I can see what Virgo has to offer. This person might be a little bit younger than you, but, you know, you got to start somewhere. You may have even said that to this person. You got to start somewhere. You may have even tried to help this person in a lot of ways. But it does look like this person's questioning their life, questioning their situation, and questioning, you know, the relationship with you, having a relationship with you. Would it work? Could it work? You seem to inspire this person just by the things you do, the way you act. Doesn't even have to have anything to do with what you do for them. They observe you the way you are with other people. Right? And they're just not, something's played out in their life. They've lived something to the end, and they're done with it. They want what you got. That is the Fool card. You know, so they're like right on the edge here of you open their eyes, or you, without even realizing it, you're opening their eyes to more opportunities. Maybe you've said to this person, or you the only one that acknowledged their talents, and you've said things like, you know, you could really do this with yourself, or, you know, you're really, good singer or, you know, creative. And, you know, maybe this person just nobody ever put any thought into their skills or what they could do. But you kind of threw this person a little bit. You're challenging them to step up, right? They may have had an addiction, live in an unhealthy, or just, it could just be unhealthy habits. This person caught in an addictive pattern. We have, you know, could be alcohol, drugs. It could be just, you know, staying home all the time, you know, getting caught up in a routine, not being wise with their time or their health. And this person's getting up and getting ready to go just because of something you've said or done. So this person is very interested in you. And I can see, you know, if you're getting very little communication from this person with the pages, you know, a part of me thinks this person, what I see on in the table, is this person doesn't want to say the wrong thing. But there's still a part of them that doesn't want the pressure just yet, if that makes sense. It's like, you've got me on the fence here. You're kind of in this, you know, this person, you know, needs to make their own, they need to do it themselves. And this could be happening right now, that you've got somebody here on the verge of just leaving some really unhealthy lifestyle behind. Just because you've shown them a whole new skyline. All right, I got the 3 of Cups. The Spirit wants you to know. I just feel like you're the first person that's come into this person's life that's shown them really a lot of love and support. And they haven't even if it's just a little smidgen of the way you talk or the way you've been to this person, I don't think this person has felt that much support from anybody. And you have given them this authentic sense of support and care that this person is drawn to you. So you may it may start off like friendly and, you know, but it looks like this person pursuing you and wanting to connect with you. You know, even if it's just friendship. All right. Let's see. Let's see if these cards might not resonate. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this one. You have Aries and Scorpio and very strong Capricorn in this reading. All right. So this person may have abandonment issues, may have ghosted or abandoned you because they leave people before people can leave them. All right. So there is some unhealthiness about this person that they're dealing with, but it looks like they're putting that to rest. Hello, Charlene. Fifth house. So there's a love affair, playfulness, a party coming in. I do see dating, or this person wanting to date you, wanting to go out, wanting to maybe even take this, if you're already friends, maybe taking this to the next level. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. That was my Capricorn. We have so many Capricorns on this channel. Let's look at this. We don't ever see this very often, where Capricorns are getting the heat. All right, Aries through Pisces. Surely he misspelled that, right? Oh, Sabi. All right, let's see the energy of Aries through Pisces and any possible actions towards you. All right, we got the Lovers card. All right, so there is a love affair here happening. And a bond, you know, but there's also triggering too that can happen. You know, we're here to learn from one another with that Lovers card. You know, the people that we tend to fall for are also our mirrors, reflections. So, you know, they can piss us off too. Piss us off. Aries showing up on fire. So Aries looks good. Looks like Aries is, you know, grounded in their own energy, knows what they want, and you know, definitely feeling pulled towards you. Taurus, you have Seven of Swords. So we do see, you know, not being completely honest. Pay attention to red flags. For some of you, the Seven of Swords can just be, you know, I'm not being honest with myself. I'm not being honest with, you know, I'm not being 100% honest with what I'm saying. So you got to ask questions. Gemini, feeling some guilt. Gemini feeling a lot of stress, right? So I know my gems are kind of, you know, going through, you know, Uranus is playing some games with your mind, right? But it looks like you and Gemini here both kind of feeling it, right? Feeling heavy thoughts about the situation. Maybe there's some forgiveness coming in for you and a Gemini. Cancer, dealing with an addiction, or, you know, and it could even be your Gemini is too. All right. You know, really sad, really upset, but can't see. And it could be mental stress, you know, just Leo, 10 of Pentacles. You know, so it's like a Leo still invested in this connection. Virgo, you have a Tower card. So there's a Tower moment, and we're seeing with another Virgo. So the truth's about to come out. So, you know, this is where you got to let that tower fall and see what happens. If there's anything left over, we rebuild from there. But the truth coming out about a Virgo. Libra, you and Libra reconciling, or, you know, they're just reminiscing about you. About the good old days. Scorpio, we have the King of Pentacles ready to make it happen. Sagittarius kind of taking their time, but they are feeling you, feeling like it's, you know, they like where it's going. Capricorn, Justice card, so wanting to bring some sort of apology or peace. Aquarius, wanting to build stability with you. And Pisces, right? So same thing with Pisces. Pisces is like a lot of work here, but you know, this relationship's worth it, right? I got my eye on you. All right. All right. Can you guys give me 2 seconds to take a wee little break, and I'll be right back. All right. Thank you. 1:30. All right. Good morning. Everybody's moving to Colorado. I'm either going to Tennessee or Colorado or North Carolina. All right, Libra. Libra. Your person's feelings. I'm not. No, you can't leave, Angel. 131. Libra. I can't lose you. All right, Libra. All right, Temperance card. I like it. We got this. All right. No rush, but Rhode Island. I grew up not too far from there. Your person is a fool. And they are thinking about you. Right, Libra? So you got some playfulness here, right? You got a crush. Right? You're definitely on this person's mind. And they're thinking they're thinking more long term. So if I wasn't doing just their feelings for you and I was doing a prediction, I would say you got some new love here. Potential for long term. But your person on your mind, is kind of chill. They're just, it's like, it could be Sag, Aries, and you got fire, Taurus, and you got a little bit of water here. It's like, it's like Libra, I'm just kind of hanging there and I'm hoping that it works out. I'm hoping that we got what it takes. So it doesn't look like your person's really sweating it or rushing it or anything like that. They're kind of giving off this energy here, like, let's just take it day by day. But what I like is that, when I say that, it's not a player energy. It's I'm serious here. Like, ultimately my goal is to hopefully be in a committed relationship. I can see myself with you. This person has saw the light with you, has thought about their feelings for you, has seen the signs that you are definitely somebody of value, somebody worth it, and it might not be easy for this person to trust, but they seem to trust you. So, and you got King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's not easy for this person to trust. Because they're always right. But there's something about you, your vibe. You and this person, I don't know, like they really get you intellectually. They're intrigued by you. You actually, They may come across to you as somebody who doesn't express themselves emotionally. I mean, or they express themselves emotionally, but they may not tell you how they feel, you know. There's a difference there. You can be emotional, but it doesn't mean that you're being 100%, you know, like, open up how much I really am falling for you. So let's see, you know, commitment. We got marriage. We got possible commitment here. And they hope that this actually goes and turns into something. You know, they think they're in love. They think they're falling for you. And I got the 3 of Cups. Now, this is somebody that feels like you're their kind. Like, they like being around you. They like hanging out. You guys like the same music, maybe, same social life, same, you know, you have a good time together. Well, you did. So it's like you're definitely somebody I vibe with. And this person is, to me, seems to be on the same page as you. You guys seem to share the same values, same, you know, goals, long-term goals. The only thing is that this person seems to be in no rush. You know, it's like, let's just take it as it goes. But I do feel like, you know, it's about trust, though. You need to be able to trust me. So in Libra, I mean, this person's got your energy here. It's like, I like what I see. You know, I feel a strong loyalty. I feel a strong commitment to you. You know, I mean, if there's marriage energy here, so if this is somebody that's newer in your life and they're dealing with a divorce or this could be why the Temperance is like, we just got to kind of let things kind of go, you know, let things unfold, because this person's pulled towards you. But I am getting this vibe, like I've told you, I see you, you know, the signs are there. I want you, I want this, but I need you to trust me more. I need commitment. I need loyalty. And this could be you, Libra. I mean, you know, you need that. You need trust. You need commitment. You need loyalty. You need the truth, right? But this relationship looks like it's going somewhere, but it is going to require, your person here is free-spirited, right? Or is a little bit more kind of nonchalant, like, you know, I just want to take it day by day. I don't want to worry about, you know, 3 weeks from now. I don't want to worry about, you know, tomorrow. I want to spend the moments with you now. I want to be in the now moment, and really get to know one another, really learn, really take each step. And this is part of the journey. So it feels like these moments that you have with this person are really some of the most crucial, most important relationships that you have. You know, it's like the beginning stages, the stages that you'll learn, you'll go back to, and you'll remember these days. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Obviously, there's going to be some good days. There's going to be some roundabouts and, you know, not sure abouts. But what I am sure about, what I see in this reading, is somebody feels quite happy talking to you, being with you, or being around, or the thought of being with you. And this is somebody that, yeah, wants to take it day by day, but ultimately they're looking to be in a long-term relationship. All right. And I got the 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody that plans to give to this, wants to give to this. So Taurus, Aries, you have Aquarius, the King of Swords was there. Libra, you're here. And you know what, Libra, somebody may confess their truth to you. You know, this does look like a confession. It's like, if they already haven't told you, you know, it looks like they're about to tell you. My stomach just growled. We got the North Node, so we're seeing destiny, life purpose, and we're also seeing the word journey and learning period. And that's just what I said here. Like the parts that are happening now, day by day by day. I mean, we don't need to know how it's going to look. We just need to know today. And this is enjoying the moment. It does look like it can be a challenge for you, but this is going to grow into something, is what I got. And you have Aquarius energy here. And Pluto energy too. Very transformative relationship. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Your stomach growled too. Mine growled. Aries through Pisces. Everybody, there was somebody who thought my short I did yesterday with the AI. I actually did that video myself, but I wanted it silent, but you guys couldn't see the words on it because of YouTube puts all the text in front of it. So because I had already was uploading it, I put it into a program and just had it voice the card name, what I was saying, and it came out with that voice. But somebody thought that it was a fake account, so I'm not going to do that again. Aries through Pisces. I loved it. I'm going to do more of those, but in my voice. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Libra is telling me that slow and steady. All right. It's like this relationship's going to take some work, and, you know, it's going to take trust, you know. Aries, 8 of Wands. You got an Aries flying in. Lots of action happening here with you guys. So it could be a shift in energy, right? So things are going to start picking up speed between the two of you. Taurus, you have 3 of Cups. So you and Taurus, you know, you enjoy each other's company. It looks like you're coming together, reconciling maybe. Gemini, the Chariot, same thing. Gemini is like, you know, I'm coming to pick you up, right? We both want the same thing. Cancer, 6 of Swords, same thing with a Cancer. They're like, you know, Cancer's like, we need to see where this goes, right? You know, there's something there. We gotta chill and just kind of see where it goes. Leo, Temperance card. So Leo's saying the same thing. It's like, I really want us to work. I want us to, you know, make this happen. Virgo is the same thing. Virgo ready to step out and be in a relationship. They really want your attention. Libra, you got the King of Cups. So somebody's definitely falling for you. All right, there's deep love there, and it's deeper than maybe you realize, you know, on both sides, right? So Libra and another Libra. Scorpio's got you on their mind. All right, there could be a confession coming in with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, things are weighing on a Sag right now. They're hitting some sort of breaking point, whatever that means. You know, if they're in another relationship, that could be happening, or you guys are just having a tough time. Capricorn, the High Priestess, has got their eye on you, observing you, staying silent though. Aquarius can see long-term with you, so they're trying to make the right moves. Pisces wants to invest in this connection long-term too. So again, they want to make the right moves. Hello, Jantel. Hit that like button. Thank you. All right, we made it to Scorpio. 1:45. Thank you guys for being here with me today and bringing your energy. I've always said this, and I just love it. We get the best energy in the chat room. That it's always awkward when somebody comes in with a weird energy. All right, Scorpio. And Lisa. Scorpio, Horizon, Pluto, and Mercury. All right. I have so much Scorpio. I'm not Scorpio. Nobody knows I'm Scorpio. You know? I'm Sag wannabe. All right. Embassy approves. Scorpio and Cancers get along very well. They're always my therapists. We know. All right. Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So this is a good start. Good times coming. All right. Somebody at least trying to be real here with an offer. Bring a solid one. Oh, you got the Empress card. So your person, Taurus, Libra energy. Your person got it going on. All right. Their thoughts about moving forward with you. This is also somebody who kind of takes their time, enjoys, you know, the good times, the good life. Indulges a little. You know, this person has been through a lot, but maybe you don't realize it. Maybe you do. I don't know. But they're strong. They've also very hesitant to just leap in with you. So I don't know what's going on here. You look at this. Feelings, the devil. You know, this person really tempted by you. This person really could even be obsessed with you slightly. But and I've got in love with you, but there's something about you that scares the shit out of them. Exactly. Now, Cancers and Scorpios get along great. Cancers can understand a Scorpio. Look at this. The way they view you, the Tower card. Scorpio, what the hell are you doing to somebody? You here trying to win somebody over and you're scaring the shit out of them. They don't know whether you're coming or going. They don't know whether you're being honest with them or not. They want to build stability. You're dealing with an Empress. You're dealing with the Venus energy. You're dealing with, Libra and Taurus, and these are people, that, like things to be a little bit more, stable. And you over here acting like a nut. Scorpio. All right. This person needs to know that, you're more stable, that you're not going to leave them. This is one of those, your intensity frightens me, but allures me at the same time, And this is somebody that really wants to move forward with you. The passion is there. They want stability. The Ace of Pentacles. But there's obviously some trust here. Is this just, is this a third party? Sometimes the devil in the Empress card can be the other woman. Are you the other woman? You come into somebody's life and shake their life up? Did you come in out of nowhere and somebody thought their life was going good, and then all of a sudden Scorpio comes in and it's a friggin' nightmare? They're very passionate about you, you know. You're like, what? Scorpio over there, what are you talking about? What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Look at you, got somebody freaking out. You got somebody who's just, give me one more of that too. You know, my God, Scorpio, this person is like, this person is in love with you. They desire you, sexually attracted to you, want you. I mean, what else do you need to hear? But they don't trust you. You know? You know, they're going to fall for you. They're going to fall hard, and then you're going to move on. Why use a Tower card? You know, they just, look at this. There's somebody better for you out there, or this person feels like they're going to disappoint you. This person's addicted to you, but they don't always know what they're going to get with you. Let's kind of lighten it up a little bit, because, you know, Scorpios, you know, we do get a rap, and I don't want to give us a rap here, because I do understand that sometimes we can be misleading. You never know what we're really thinking. Somebody doesn't know we're upset, and then all of a sudden we say something and they're like, where the hell did that come from? And we're like, what do you mean? Like, we have a list, we have receipts, but nobody else knows, you know? But this person may feel like, you know, they lack a little trust, and they need more stability for some reason. They might feel like you don't have the same feelings for them as they do you. Look at this, the Three of Swords. You know, maybe this person hesitated too much, I don't know, and now it's a challenge for you, now it's a conquest for you, and this person feels it, and that's why they're hesitant to go again with you. I don't know. This one's really hard to read, Scorpio, because your person is screaming at me saying, I am so in love with Scorpio, but your cards are screaming, you've got so much uncertainty and doubt. Maybe you're just lacking trust in the situation, and you're triggering somebody. Right? What does Spirit want you to know? Three of Pentacles. All right, so the Three of Pentacles is telling me that, you know, this is worth trying to fix, or worth trying to work it out. I want to know, and I'm trying to get a clearer energy here, why all this stress, why all this sadness, why all this disappointment. You know, you have the Tower and you have the Star card. Maybe you're going through something. You're going through, that could even be an awakening, or you're going through something and you're having a hard time trusting this person, right? But there's a little bit of a heavy energy there, you know, with family. Maybe you're dealing with something with family. But the Three of Pentacles is telling me that you guys have what it takes to fix this, you know, or make it work. And this could require you trusting this person a little bit more. Maybe you're saying to me, I can't trust this person. Maybe they were the one that hurt you. But if you're trying to rebuild something with somebody, you want this person back, then the cards are saying that you might have to try and trust this person loves you. You know, they can't, you know, forgiveness. Forgiveness is all I can see here. We need forgiveness in this relationship in order to move forward. Can you forgive this person? All right. Well, damn, Scorpio. All right. Let's see what else I get. Let me see what I get with these cards, and then I'll do. What else can you tell me about this situation? I think the world of you. I don't know what to say. I find you incredibly attractive. Can we start over? You know, I check on you from afar, and soulmate. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. What the hell? You know, I don't know what else to say, Scorpio. So what, unless spirit's fucking with me and all those negative cards on your side were just to piss you off, that person loves you. Maybe they just think that you're unstable. They think you're crazy. They think you're crazy. They're like, I am not going near that. Let's see. I need to just get to that reading too. Oh my God. Scorpios hate me. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Scorpio's like, she's not Scorpio. She never connects with us. I got it. All right. Well, Scorpio, you're so close to achieving your goal. All right. Some tweaking needs to be done. I'd say a lot of tweaking needs to be done. See, to be fair, you do think that about Scorpios. All right. All right. So. Yeah. We just act crazy to keep you on your toes, to keep everybody away from us. All right. Let's look at Aries through Pisces. I'll do a little better for you with Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries through Pisces. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. So very earthy energy coming in. Now you got somebody very cautious. Aries, Two of Swords, right? So Aries over here, you know, they wanna move forward, right? Looks like they're just, you know, they got to make a decision, right? Especially if they're torn between two relationships. Their heart is with you, but they could be dealing, you know, just having a hard time figuring out my ass from my elbow. Which way am I going? All right. Their heart's with you, though, Scorpio. Taurus, the wheel. Taurus is like, I'm taking a chance here. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But you and Taurus met for a reason. Have fun. The wheel, they're coming back around, so it's a chance to do something over. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. Gemini, Six of Wands. You and Gemini making it through whatever you're going through. All right, you guys got what it takes. Right, they want you. Cancer, Two of Wands. There's the Cancer. Cancer's cautious. Cancer's like, I want to reach out, but I don't know. You're nuts. No, I'm just kidding. Now, Cancer, and you look like you're gonna be making some plans here to connect. Leo, 9 of Swords. You got Leo feeling a little guilty, feeling sad in their head. I don't know. Maybe they want maybe they're going to ask you for forgiveness. Maybe they've stressed you out. All right. I could have read that wrong, right? I can be wrong. I can be wrong. All right. Virgo, the Strength card. You and Virgo have a very unique, strong bond. All right. So you guys will figure it out. You guys will figure out a way. Libra wants to step up in the connection with you, right? You and Libra could end up in a solid commitment. Scorpio, King of Cups, right? Scorpio over here, you're like, what? I'm fine. I'm doing good. I'm just being me. No, somebody's misreading you. But Scorpio, you and another Scorpio look like you're both feeling each other. You're falling for each other in love. Sagittarius, definitely feeling you. Sagittarius reaching out, could be sending you some love messages here. Capricorn, 2 of Cups. You and Capricorn having a deep conversation. You guys seem to feel each other. Aquarius, King of Pentacles. Aquarius is invested in this. They actually see long-term potential. And Pisces, same thing, 7 of Pentacles. Pisces has got you on their mind and where things can go. All right. All right. So let's get real now for Sagittarius. 202. We'll do Sag 20222. Come on. No, what the heck? Under typing. All right. All right, 20222. Let's see what I get for Sag. If anything, the Scorpio reading can at least make you laugh, right? All right, let's go Sagittarius. Oh, Daisy, thank you. Thank you for bringing your energy. Thank you. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, let's get something good for Sagittarius, right? Let's get it. What's your person feeling? What's your person feeling? I'm Saggy North Node too. Woohoo! All right. Knight of Swords. All right. Somebody coming in to say something, get something off their chest. Oh, somebody's thinking about you. All right. So this could be a good friend of yours, right? But it also could be somebody you spent some time with, because they got some memories of you. This is somebody who thinks about you a lot. It's not just a drive-by, right? It's somebody here that you mean more to them. Hopefully, they've told you. Hopefully they tell you. All right. Look at this. There's thoughts about you. It's like, Sag, you got it going on. Everything about you. Down to the way you dress. The way you walk. The way you talk. Their feelings, all right? So they're definitely pulled towards you. You're what they're looking for. You have everything they're looking for. I got my eye on you. There's nothing you have to fix. There's nothing you have to do. Just be you. And you got the 9s, right? The way they feel about you. I mean, the way they look at you. Their thoughts, you're classy. You must be working on your money. You must, status. You got a grounded life. Oh, you're working towards one? I mean, nobody's perfect, but this person looking at you like you're pretty damn close. This is kind of like Scorpio's reading, except Scorpio, this person look at you like the Scorpio, like they were nuts. But this person here has some, you know, they reminisce about you, and they are definitely like Sagittarius is my kind. So what's the challenge? The Star card and the Four of Pentacles. You know, needing to let go, you know, needing to let go a little bit. You know, the challenge is wanting to control every single thing that happens all the time. Afraid of disappointment, afraid of the future not playing out. You know, a lack of faith in the outcome of the situation. You have Gemini, Aquarius energy, Virgo energy. All right, somebody might be coming back around. You may have scared this person. This person is like, you're what I've been looking for. But now, you know, as soon as I get what I want, you trigger this person thinking either they're not good enough or, let me see what this says. You know, this person might be down on their luck and you are looking good, and this person does not want you to know that they don't have it together as well as you do. So keep that in mind. So they could be putting on a little bit of a show, and you're probably like, what the hell's going on? Like, I don't get this. I can't read this person. I'm afraid of commitment, you know, and you got an apology here. I have sexual fantasies. I don't know what I want. All right. So what's happening here is this person doesn't want to disappoint you. It's like, you're definitely my kind. You're definitely who I want to be with. I desire you, but commitment scares the shit out of me. And every time you get close to this person runs from you. And then, you know, you guys have sexual conversations. This person gives in to you every single time. And, you know, 1 minute, you know, you feel like this person is going to cave, but then they weeble back and forth. You know, I don't know what I want. What the hell's that? You know, what the hell is that? What makes people do that? You know, it's like there's this attraction between the two of you. This person is defining their worth by what they have. They may be down a little bit in their luck with money or, you know, in their life, and they might be judging themselves really harshly. So that's kind of coming through, you know, because they look at you like you got it together, and, you know, you're going to see the truth once the mask comes down. You know, the Hanged Man. So this person here really keeps you in limbo, keeps you kind of, you feel it. You feel the tension between the two of you. You're like, what the hell's wrong? Because I know I got it going on. I know this person's into me. When we're together, if you're intimate, you guys, you know it. But it seems like it changes a lot. It goes back. It just changes a lot. Person doesn't want to disappoint. Doesn't want you to see what's really going on with them. Look at this. They're afraid they're going to disappoint you. They're afraid they're going to disappoint you, Sagittarius. And I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry that I feel like I'm not playing games with you, but I know I am. And this person, you know, is going to come back around because you guys have a sexual connection, or you guys have you both cave into one another. Who else had that? Was that Gemini? Ooh, Gemini. Gemini had that. You're meant to fulfill this contract, all right? And look, at this person loves your body, your identity, loves everything about you, beauty, character, everything about you. All right? So I don't know, you must be really triggering this person, really triggering this person, all right? Because you got it going on. That's clear. Welcome, Erica. I do too. I love the energy. I love the energy in here. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. We got a great and amazing crew here. Right, Leanne. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so let's see the energy of Aries through Pisces and any potential action towards you or feelings, whatever comes through. Aries got their eye on you. All right, there's no doubt about it. You intrigue in Aries and they stay silent and lurk. All right, you have the Queen of Pentacles underneath. So it could be a strong earth energy that you're picking up on. Taurus, the Chariot. Taurus returning. All right, they feel a strong pull towards you. All right, Gemini's got deep feelings for you. And I called Gemini out a little bit earlier. I mean, it's like, you know, sometimes it blows their mind. They are away from you and they're just like, how deep I feel. Cancer, the Star card. So Cancer definitely in their feels about you, wanting this, really, you know, could be afraid of disappointment here, but they are definitely in love with you. Leo wants to commit to this, right? Very loyal to you. Virgo's got you on their mind. It's a lot of sexual energy there. Libra is like, we got this, so just take our time, you know, let it play out. Scorpio, walking away, feels like it's the best right now. Sagittarius, you know, is struggling with the separation, but feels like it's best right now. Capricorn, Two of Wands, they're getting ready to reach out. They're definitely into this. Aquarius thinks you got it going on. They're ready to invest in this too. And Pisces, the World card, right? So Pisces feeling good about where things are going. Yeah. Yes, Sag, turn things around. Yes, hello, Leanne. Welcome. And did I miss something earlier, Angel? Was somebody doing something? All right. Let's see. We have the infamous Capricorns. All right. 214, 14. All right. Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, you know, the progress, whatever you feel. Capricorn. Awesome. All right, 7 of Wands. Capricorn about to lay down the law. Oh, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Your person feeling, I don't know, defensive? Are they not being honest with you? Are you feeling it? You knowing it? Or are you doubting it? Or are you questioning it? All right. What's going on? What are they hiding? Their thoughts. Let me see. The Hermit. Their feelings. Well, this is looking good. And you, the Chariot card. Well, somebody's about to confess. All right. They want to, it's like they either know that you know that they haven't been being completely honest. But it looks like something's finally reached a point where it's been going on long enough and they want to work it out with you. All right. It's like we can't tiptoe around this anymore. You got a Virgo energy here, Cancer energy. I haven't been honest with you. Look at this, the 5 of Cups. Man, this person been stewing over this for a while. You know, this person may not have been completely honest with you in the past and time has gone by and this person is like, you know, it's really weighing on them. I should just be honest and be clear with Capricorn about my intentions. Seems like some time has gone by. This person may feel, and this person might be a little bit older than you, a little disgruntled. They might feel not as a, I mean, they're looking at you like the Chariot, like you got it going on. Look at Chariot, looks pretty, you know what I mean? It's like a difference in energy. You're ready to go. Maybe you're workout, you're fit, whatever. Your person's a little bit more introverted. You know, depressed. Your person gives off a depressed energy. You know, they kind of, this person focuses on their past a lot and broody over their past. It's like, let go of that shit already. You're ready to move past it. You're like, come on. This person may have trust issues because of their past. And you're like, come on, it has nothing to do with me. You know? And they can see it. They like it with you. They work it out with you. They see you guys have a lot in common. And then I just think this person has had a lot of experience. And I think that they think about things too much. They bring up stuff from the past. It's holding them back. It is. It's holding them back. It seems like things start to move and this person, you know, hits the brakes. But there is a part of this person that's afraid that you'll completely move on because you're giving off a Chariot energy, which means, look, I ain't going to stick around for what? I'm not going to stay around. I got places to be. But the thing I like about your energy is you're like, come on, I would fix this, work on this, let's do this. Like in a heartbeat, you're just like, you know what I mean? Like you're not sweating any of their problems. You're just like, let's move forward. We can get past this. We can move past this. But I think that you guys have an energy. I think that you have a really good energy where you're just ready to pick up, your spirits are high, and you're like, I can take on the world, let's fix things. And you've got somebody here that just ponders too much and still having a hard time letting go of something that's happened in their past. You got Pisces energy, Virgo energy, Cancer energy. You know, and the Knight of Swords here, you like, it's you have motivation, you have incentive, you have goals, and you're ready for them. And a part of this makes your person feel like, you know, when they get like this, they may disappoint you, but at the same time, your energy is addicting to them. This person might, you know, really kind of be a loner and you're the only one that gets them. They may have, this could be somebody that doesn't have a lot of friends, but they might have people around them, but they're superficial, you know, and you just get them. I don't know if you always reach out to them or ask them questions or talk to them, but this person feels like you try to know them, you try to understand them more than anybody else. And that's what draws them to you. But why are they not being completely honest? It's the Three of Swords. This person is they lack trust. They're afraid to get their heart broken. Honestly, you got this person, the Seven of Wands. They're a little defensive. They're a little in their ways. Like, you know, you can see it in their energy. It's like, I just don't want to get hurt again. But there's something, you're going through some sort of change with this person because something is shifting, and there is something addicting about your energy. You've got a lot of energy that this person is, you know, they're drawn to you. So where there's a way, a Capricorn's going to find it, right? And I do have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like it does feel like you go back and forth a little bit with this person. You know, the Spirit card, the Chariot card tells me, you know, it's worth it. You just might be dealing with somebody who kind of gets stuck in their ways a little bit, right? But it seems like if there's anybody that's going to be able to pull them out of this, it would be your energy. Let's see what else I get with them. This person needs your energy. This person might be in a rut, and your energy might be addicting. No, it doesn't feel like a vampire energy, right? I'm not picking up on that. I'm picking up on sometimes we're just around good people and their energy electrifies us, you know? Because your person looks like they can get stuck in a rut. Finances are a problem. So it does look like they let things get to them. And if it is finances, you know, I check on you from afar, reminiscing. But it does look like this person kind of lets things, they focus on every little thing that happens in their life. And it looks like they let things get to them a lot. And you're like, everything's going to work out. Let's just move forward. I love your attitude. Let's see what else I get. Cattle prod. What else can you tell me? Too much. What else can you tell me about this? So you've got fixed moon. You have, you know, somebody who's stuck, inflexible. you know, but it's saying don't back down. You know, you know, this relationship has staying power, but you are kind of dealing with somebody that's set in their ways. All right, so have fun. What's the Aries through Pisces? All right, let's see the energy and the potential for you in each zodiac sign. All right, you get the Page of Swords again. So it does feel like this person questions everything, but also feels like you understand them. You know, you ask, you talk to them. All right. You have Aries, Two of Pentacles. So I can see the kind of up in the air thing with Aries, but you're taking the next step. All right. So it looks like you're getting one step closer. Taurus, Nine of Wands. There's a setback here, but it doesn't look like, you know, you guys are giving up yet. Gemini's got love for you. Ace of Cups. Looks like a new beginning with the Gemini. And sevens. Yes. We have Cancer, Ten of Swords. It looks like things have run its course with a Cancer. Leo wants to reconcile, or Leo wants to date you, one or the other. Virgo wants to give to this, all right? Let's make plans. Libra, you guys have a really strong bond. It looks like you'll figure out a way through just about anything. Scorpio doesn't have any interest in life in general. Looks like they're bummed out. Sagittarius, Ten of Wands, same thing. Sag, kind of heavy energy, not sure what they want. Looks like they're about to give up. Capricorn on fire. Capricorn, look at you. You are on fire. All right. So you got what you want. You're going to get what you want. Own it. You and another Capricorn. You got this. All right. And Aquarius, Eight of Pentacles. You and Aquarius got what it takes too. It looks like you guys will figure out a way to work it out. And Pisces is the Sun card. Pisces is like, hell yeah. All right. You've got an aura about you. We have fun together, playfulness, and sex. Right. All right. Capricorn was a good one, right? Do I get the stamp, the approval on a Capricorn? All right. Let's see. We have my Aquarians. 228. You know, Aquarians too. I have grown very, very fond of my Aquarians. Right. Yes, we got the Aqua Gang. You know, I think I do. I think I grow fond of the ones that most people misunderstand. Right. And I'm like, hey. Well, we're going to cheer you up today. You're above top shelf. Woo! All right. Let's see. Aquarius. Let's brighten up Aquarius's day. Yes, you are, Christina. Hello, Jeff. All right. Let's see. Aquarius. All right, we got the World card. All right, so let's see. That's a good energy to start with. Your person here is, you know, knows what the hell to do, but just seems like they're sitting on the fence, all right? They keep kind of wobbling back and forth, you know? Their thoughts, the Seven of Pentacles. I can see it. I can see it. All right. You know, it's like you're swimming there. What's next? Where the hell? What's going on? And their feelings, all right? So you got somebody here that's dealing with a lot on their mind, right? They're under pressure. This person can make a decision. Under pressure. All right. And that sucks because you know, when somebody's in this Two of Swords energy, you know, I feel like the heart's in it. Your heart's in it. You already know, right? And so you feel it. You're like, and it's got to be driving you crazy. But you can't make somebody make a decision. You can try and convince them. You can plead your case to this person. And it's like, why is this person talking themselves out of it when they feel this connection? The Seven of Pentacles, this person thinks constantly about where this can go. You know, they can see it. They can see it being very successful. This will start to make you second guess yourself. It's like, what the hell is wrong with me? Man, I feel this for you. And it's like, I feel you're invested. I can tell. I mean, I know. And then it does this to me. And then you really get me all triggered. And look at you. The way they view you too, the Strength card. It's like you trying to keep your shit together. But it's got to be driving you crazy. This person very attracted to you. And they could have you second guessing your own confidence. You know, you feel a strong bond with this person. There's something about you that that calms. I mean, both of you. That's the thing. It's like there's a love here. There's a heart, big heart in the middle, that sort of says there's something about our connection. We know how to bring each other a sense of peace, or we know how to kind of get along really good. There's a bond here. But then at the same time, there's something that triggers this person, and you know, it's like they're afraid to make a choice and regret it. You may have a lot of patience with this person. You know, you may also come on a little strong too, but, you know, and this could be, maybe this person needs you to, you know, bottom line. The challenge is the feelings. You guys feel each other, the Seven of Cups. You saw a future, you feel a connection with them. You've either made plans or started to make plans or have talked about plans. And when we start doing that, we're already manifesting our own future. You know, you saw a future with this person. It's like, why do you keep putting the brakes on? You know, the World card can feel like limbo sometimes too. It's like we've gotten so far, we've come so far. What's next? And it's like, we're here, just relax, right? But in this case, it feels like, where we go, what's going on? You know, you give me a vibe, and then all of a sudden I start to feel like I'm second guessing myself. I got the Page of Swords, so I feel like you guys will clear this up. This person wants to clear this up, but I think your person also gets in their head. And I feel like this person may say things prematurely, or when they get in their head, they start saying things out loud, and it starts making you second guess things. It's like, you just said this. Why are you saying that? Scorpio's reading. You guys confuse each other when it comes to, put down the phones, don't text. And when you guys are arguing, give each other space. All right. Because it looks like you guys miscommunicate and you go around in circles with this person. And Aquarius, I can see that you're trying to keep your shit together. Look at this, the 5 of Wands, but you're really about to lose it. All right. I don't know. I guess the eclipse season got me thinking, oh my gosh, you know, we got some things happening, some transits. I got to calm down because my readings, you got, I'm going to be pissing everybody off. All right. But it seems like, you know, you're really trying to, you can't really fix this one, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing. You can't really fix this one. You've got to trust that you guys have a bond. You have the 6 of Cups. It feels like a soulmate. It feels like you guys get along really well. And it's like you probably have the answers. All right. You probably have the answers. But this person here has got to figure out their heart. You know, they're talking themselves out of shit. It's like, you know, the 7 of Pentacles here. You might need a little patience with this person, but it looks like I see forgiveness. I see forgiveness with these 2 cards. Can you forgive me for for confusing you constantly? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. You know, this person definitely causing you some tension, though. It might stress them out if you do try to fix them, if you do try to have the answers, or you do try to control this situation. That actually might stress them out too. That might just confuse them more. It seems like they need to figure this out on their own. All right. And this is going to come down to you not taking it personal and not letting it, look, I miss you. When you guys aren't together, this person misses you. But you not letting it affect your confidence. All right. I feel like I can't give you what you need. All right. And I do have twin flame, and I want to work things out. So I think this person gets in their head and feels like they can't satisfy you at times. And just let them get in their head. Let them figure it out. All right. That's what I've got, Aquarius. You got Leo energy, and it could be an air energy too. But what I do like about this is the strength of the bond, the love that's here, and there is potential for this to go somewhere. All right, let me pull one of these cards in. I think they're listening to Scorpio and they're laughing because I was laughing my ass off. All right, let's see. All right, so I do see Grand Trine, and I'm seeing being blessed. All right, you may receive some sort of gift from this, but little effort and harmony coming in. All right, so things will work itself out in this relationship. You just are being tested, though. This person definitely is testing you. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. You're welcome, Janae. Hello, Penny. Jack in the Box. All right, Aries through Pisces. Knight of Swords. All right, I like it. Aries, 7 of Wands. So you got Aries that kind of defensive, all right? You know, but it's challenging. It's going to be challenging with your Aries, but it looks like they're still taking a step forward. Taurus, I see you guys together, the 10 of Cups. I mean, It's like there's something about you that this person feels really comfortable with. Gemini, same thing, 10 of Pentacles. There's something about you too that feels at home. It looks like long term with them. Cancer, it looks like it's over. It's ran its course with the Cancer. But Leo's very passionate about you, right? So, I mean, the chemistry is on fire. Virgo is missing you. Virgo feeling pretty sad about what's happened. There could be a separation going on. Libra, 5 of Swords. There could be some conflict, frustration, arguments. So, but you know, that this is a chance to figure out compromise. Scorpio, 10 of Wands is too much work. Sagittarius wants to give to this, wants to make plans with you. Capricorn is feeling sad, disappointed, you know, but you guys are separated. Aquarius has deep feelings for you, Queen of Cups. All right, another Aquarius here definitely feels you. And Pisces, 3 of Wands. So Pisces sees, you know, something serious coming of this. All right. Let's see. Pisces. All right, Aquarius. Hopefully that made you smile. All right, we made it to Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get a good. Yes. All right. You're welcome, Christina. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's give Pisces something good. What does Pisces need to know about the person's feelings? Well, they like what they see. You guys have a lot in common. All right, they got their eye on you. You got some skills. And the 10 of Cups. All right, so somebody definitely liking what they see. There's, you know, on the outside. Let's see what's going on the inside. All right, they definitely do. This is somebody that's feeling a pull towards, you know, something serious with you. All right, we got this. You have a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but this is what they think about you, Pisces. You got some pull on this person, their feelings. Look at this, 4 swords. You got them a little overwhelmed and kind of fantasizing about where things can go. You're definitely beautiful to this person. All right, but the way they view you is the 8 of Swords. So you either don't trust this person or you doubt this person. You don't trust this person. Or you're worried about everything. All right. And I don't think this person is wondering why you even, I don't know if you're insecure. Maybe you have every reason. Maybe this person made you feel insecure. But they don't see why. They don't understand why you would even, I mean, they're like your Queen of Cups is gorgeous. Right? Everything about your aura, very creative, very romantic, very loving, very compassionate. But I think that you can overwhelm this person a little bit about worrying so much. You know, if this, you know, the Lovers card, right? So if this person here is moving on from somebody else to be with you, I can see why you have doubts. But this person is like, you know how I feel about you. I want to be with you in the future. I want to be with you. There's no doubt about that. But you know, I'll have to pull a card on that. But, you know, the challenge though is the Lovers card. So I don't know if there's another relationship possibly, or you guys have just had, you guys are on a break. We'll go with that. You're on a break. Right? I just need a reset, you know? This is overwhelming me. And that's what I'm getting, Pisces. You get in your feels, and you don't trust. You feel like they're deceiving you. You start to doubt the situation, and you doubt where it can go, and you panic. You may panic on this person, and this person, it just overwhelms them a little bit. It feels like I'm stuck. I don't, you know, I need a moment to figure out what my next move is. You know, they could be dealing with an ex. All right. We have a Queen of Swords. We have two queens showing up. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that they're not feeling you. They're, you know, but you're really emotional, and they could be dealing with, or, you know, there's two queens here. So, and the challenge is the Lovers card. So either you knew there was somebody else, or there's something happened in the past, and, you know, and it's hard for you to get over something. You feel like this person's deceiving you. And if they're fucking up, you know, and because they know it. And you have to trust your intuition. But what I see here more than anything is this person making a choice to move towards you. But your panicking is keeping them silent. Either they don't want to, they're trying to avoid it, ashamed, or, you know, don't want to upset you anymore. All right, but what Spirit wants you to know is the Chariot card. This is not going to stop this person from pulling towards you, returning. They said something to you. They made plans with you. They made a promise to you. It looks like they want to keep it. But it does look like there's a pause right now because there's somebody else interfering with the relationship. Let's see what else I got. All right, let's see. You are always on my mind. I wish I could take it back. So that's what it feels like. Can we start over? You know, we just need a little patience. I love you. You have Cancer energy. You have Gemini energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I can see somebody is definitely feeling some regret, and wishing they could fix everything. And it kind of feels like they're hoping that with time, you'll forgive them. All right, Pisces. Let's see Aries through Pisces, see the energy, and then any possible movement or potential. All right. Thank you all for being here. All right, Aries through Pisces. Page of Cups. I got love for you. I got love for everybody. Everybody's got love for everybody in my readings. All right. Aries, let's talk. Aries wants to talk it out. Taurus, you know, thinking that you get in your feelings here. They're not sure where things are going. They might be deceiving you, you know, maybe you know it. But nothing's set in stone with Taurus. Gemini wants to move forward, return, wants things to still play out with you. Cancer wants to reconcile. Leo's distant, gone quiet, may have ghosted. Virgo, still separated, still thinking, still struggling with what's happened. Libra wants to get together with you. They feel you. Scorpio has got nothing but love for you. All right. Sagittarius, feeling some regret. You guys could still be separated. And Capricorn, there's some tension between you and Capricorn. You may find yourself fighting it out. Aquarius coming in pretty quickly to change the energy. And Pisces, 9 of Wands. So you're ready to give up on something, but not quite sure. Something's really weighing on you. You and another Pisces. Doesn't look like you're going to give up yet. All right, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that hype button and keep tabs of how many times you do. And I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to change it to 4. The other one, so I have it at 4:30, but I got finished sooner. So I'm going to put it at 4 for the super chat. So if you guys want a personal reading, I'll be on in about 20 minutes. And you guys are awesome. Today was a great energy. I hope you enjoyed today's readings. Thank you to all my mods that are here, all the members that are here. I appreciate you, all the viewers that are here, subscribers that are here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for bringing your energy. It does help when I'm doing the readings. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great night, guys. Take care.